Okay, this video is going to go over how to utilize the Loanpal portal. For our other finance portals, you're going to get actual logins to go and create a user and a password. You'll notice that you're not getting that for Loanpal because there is no actual portal. So the way that Loanpal works is that they have essentially a web link that's tied to every installer with all the different package options there. So nice part about that is it's very quickly and easily accessible. You don't have to worry about remembering a login. And you're able to just text or email those links to customers if you need to in a pinch. Makes it very, very simple. So we actually have each of the options loaded into QuickBase. So when you go into a customer, say they're ready to run credit, you just go into the energy recommendation that matches what they're going to be signing for. And then there's a hot link right here that you can click that takes you right into the portal. So there's a different link for every interest rate. So if I come over here to summary, what you'll notice is that all of their different programs are named after, one of these stones here. So you've got platinum, diamond, gold, and silver. So obviously platinum has the best interest rate, 2.9 for this 10-year one, and then it goes all the way up to the 4.99 on the silver. So it's important to understand this because if you send a 499 a silver link to a customer, and then after going through everything, they say, hey, I actually really want to go for that 2.9. I'm okay with paying a higher dealer fee or whatever it might be. You need to send them the platinum link. If they try to find it on the silver one, they're not going to. I'll show you what I mean by that in a minute. So all you got to do is just pop back into here and select a different one. So I'll pretend like they wanted to go with the silver. New button's going to pop up here again, just for demonstration's sake. If I go to the gold's going to pop up here. So once we're all ready, we've chosen the one that we want, just click right here. It's going to link you out to a new tab. It auto-populates most of the information here. You're going to have to select a couple of things. Type in a date of birth here. Last four of the social. Verify the email address is correct, and then pre-tax annual income. I'm going to say, it's Bruce Willis. He doesn't make a whole ton of money, but, he's working hard. $50,000 a year. If you want to do a co-borrower, you can add that here. What you need to make sure of, so if you are going to do a co-borrower, the nice part about Loanpal is that they allow anybody to co-sign. They don't have to be a relative. They could be a friend that lives in Florida. Doesn't matter. The only thing is that the primary needs to be on title. So what I can't do is put, the friend in the primary field right here and then put the homeowner's address. It has to be, even if this person has terrible credit, they've already told you they're not going to qualify, their name has to go here. They've got to be on the application. But for the co-borrower, you can type in whoever the heck you want right here. It's important to understand that if the primary does not pass credit, but the co-borrower does, the entire loan is under the co-borrower's name. Obviously, it's going to go on this address, and Bruce can make payments and do whatever he wants with it. But if Bruce fails to make a payment or gets kicked out of his house or whatever it might be, this co-borrower is on the hook for the entirety of the loan. So type everything in. Another important piece of information to note here is that this email address right here cannot be the same as this one right here. It's got to make sure to have two different email addresses because the loan documents are going to be signed by both of them. It's going to go first to Bruce, or the primary, and then it's going to go second to the co-borrower. They both have to have their names on there. Therefore, they have to have different email addresses. We're going to pretend like there's no co-borrower. Bruce pays his bills on time. We're good to go. Your name, the sales rep name is going to go here, so make sure you got your name there. Estimated system cost, make sure that's accurate. And then right here is where the loan options are going to pull up. So again, like I mentioned, right now we're on the gold link. So the loans that are going to be in this dropdown are only specific to the gold packages. So if I were to have clicked diamond, these interest rates are all going to be different. So for whatever reason you're in here and you're like, hey, wait a minute, this interest rate doesn't match what I sold them, just go back, pick the right package, generate a new tab, and then they're going to show up right there just fine. Let's say we're doing the 10-year 399. Customer needs to do this. So make sure you're doing this with the customer. They've got to check these boxes off right here. They got to check this box off. They do some hack job initial, which is always kind of fun. Click on approve and then submit loan application. I'm obviously not going to do that right now, but when you click this button, it's going to verify. It's going to pop up a little window that verifies all the information again. Make sure it's all accurate. As soon as you hit that submit button, within 10 to 15 seconds at the very top of the page, you're going to get either approved for, the two options are $50,000 or $100,000. And then it's going to have a button right down here that says get loan docs now. Click it. It'll send those loan docs straight to the customer to sign. Every now and then, and it seems to be more and more lately with Loanpal, but you'll get stipulations. So up here it'll say conditionally approved for $100,000. And then down here it's going to line out either a specific reason or it'll tell you to reference the customer's email. What you can always do if there's a conditional approval, anytime that happens, you want to just call this number right here at the top, this 844-910-0111. Call them, get a customer agent on the phone and say, hey, just got a conditional approval. Can you help us take care of this? Do this in the house right away. Do not walk out of the house without getting that done. The nice part with Loanpal is that you'll be able to get those conditional approvals removed fairly quickly, oftentimes literally right on the spot. Most of the time what it's going to require is either proof of income, so a few pay stubs, a title, or trust documents. So those are the three main ones that you're going to be asked for. Get those taken care of, the stipulations right then and there, so that you can get the loan docs generated, signed before you leave the house. It's very, very worth spending another 20 minutes to take care of all that now, rather than saying, hey, check your email, take care of that. When you're done, get back to me. They're not going to do it. People don't like to do stuff. So take care of it with them, get it submitted, get it approved, and then you can walk away and be done with it. That's all there is for the Loanpal portal. Very, very basic.